80% of us are criminals. That's right, 80% of us in this room are criminals. In a survey done of BYU students, 80% admitted to having illegally downloaded music. 40% admit to still doing it on a regular basis. Now, this is a huge problem. At a university where we were reminded that we believe in honesty, in obeying and sustaining the law, in being virtuous, 4 out of 5 of us are breaking the law. We have to do better than that. This is a huge problem that is damaging not only to us personally and spiritually, but also to the music industry as a whole. My name is Brett Peterson, and I'm a finance major here at BYU. And I'll talk a little bit about the financial implications of the illegal downloading of music, and a little bit about the moral side as well. Now, I promise that as you make a decision after hearing this speech to avoid the practice of illegally downloading music, you will live a happier, more guilt-free life. So we're going to talk about the scope of the problem, and a little bit about why it became a problem in the first place, and finish talking about how we can fix this problem. So, just to shock you with the scope, 95% of all music downloads from the internet are done illegally. So 19 of every 20 songs is stolen. This is huge. This all started back in 1999 with a company called Napster. Napster was formed to allow people to share music peer-to-peer. And this graph with that red line shows the onset of Napster. This is music industry revenue. And that red line is exactly when Napster was formed. Since then, the music industry on a whole has lost billions of dollars. Actually, Frontier Economics estimates the annual economic losses to be around $17 billion due to digital piracy. Now, to make this a little bit more applicable to us, this is Joel Tenenbaum. He was a student and part of that 80%. The difference is that he was convicted and found guilty of illegally downloading and sharing music. Since then, he has been fined $675,000 that he's still trying to get the money to pay. So how do we ever get here in the first place, where this is such a huge problem? Well, in America, we believe in instant gratification. We like things now. We like it instantly. We want it our way. And in large way, this is carried over into the music industry. We want music now. We want it for free. So just to make this maybe hit a little closer to home, there's not a single one of us who would walk into a grocery store, go through the checkout line, see a pack of gum worth about $1.29, take it and put it in our pocket and walk out. Of course not. That would be stealing. Why then do we look at music differently? But this isn't really a talk just about digital piracy. This is a talk about integrity. The real problem is that we're here saying one thing, pretending to be one way on the surface, telling people we're honest, we're trustworthy, but really on the inside, we might be hiding a different story. So, the solution is simple. It starts with us. There's no way a problem this big is going to get fixed all at once. It starts with personal decisions. Each one of us here has the power to decide to not cut corners and to decide to be honest and trustworthy at all times. C.S. Lewis is quoted as saying that integrity is doing the right thing even when no one is watching. I agree. I think integrity is doing the right thing, especially when no one is watching. Who we are when we are alone defines who we are. So, we all have to make a decision to not live double lives, to not say one thing and be one way on the surface, yet willing to do a different thing when we're alone and on the internet. I promise you, as you make a decision today to avoid the damaging practice of illegally downloading music, you will be more comfortable with yourself, knowing that you are living a life free of crime. Thank you.